Hey, how's it going, boys? What is up? Sora's back once again for yet another OTK-ish video, I guess. I don't know. I honestly have no idea what to call this. But it's like because magfes is already off, right? Like, you know, we have really nothing else better to do because usually magfes, whenever it's gone, nobody cares about the game anymore. So with magfes out of the way, I was thinking like maybe I should try to like maybe test out my OTK for the upcoming our favorite guild war and such. And then because I seen a few of you did kind of like the previous video what I did with Naru and stuff, where I fuck around with like very like screwed up grids and whatever shit with the OTK stuff. I was kind of thinking of doing it as well, just for the hell of it. Yeah, on the stream earlier today, I think. Yeah, because I'm technically doing this recording literally after the stream ended. So anyway, like this is also kind of like, it serves like a little bit of I guess a stream highlight, I suppose you could put it that way, because I think we had like a very good conversation and stuff with the stream. So I was thinking like, let me just put that on YouTube, because I guess it's kind of good. I don't know. It was kind of weird because I all of a sudden I just break down into some random speech or some shit like that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is mostly just a little bit like highlights or snippets of what we were doing. Like I said earlier, just like OTK stuff, like testing out as screwed up as possible, seeing like how much the character can carry you and stuff like that. Spoilers, the characters really carry you fucking hard. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on stream or next video. Bye-bye. So I don't think you really need to change Ogi cap on the Opus. Let's try to remove this. I'm not sure if this is really helping like a fucking ton. Let's just put Baha, I guess. I'm not sure how much is that really helping right now. It could actually be helping out a lot though. Because honestly, I feel like most of this, right, is just really all about how much you can cap consistently. Holy fuck, that reduction though, you saw that shit? Ooh. Wow, MC hit 4.2 only from 4.6? Holy shit. But I think it should be still okay though. The counters from Medusa should do it. Yeah. The counters from Medusa should do it, but damn, that's quite a big difference though. Ugh. Damn, that fucking hurts, dude. I didn't know 10% was that different. Fuck me. See, this too is not that different though. MC was such a huge difference. And technically, it's still somewhat okay as well for that one, because Medusa can still counter one more time. Oh, Galleon Gun is helping out a lot. You definitely should aim to try to get Galleon Gun. Then again, Galleon is fucking empty anyway, so you can take your own sweet time to do it. Definitely still doable with this dudes. No Jutens, no limited characters. Ooh, what the hell? That's so bad. Jesus. This dude is hard carrying everything. God damn, she's so bad. God, her damage is fucking awful. 3 hits, huh? Is that enough? Actually enough. But holy crap, the damage reduction. It's so low. Why is it so low? Well, that's much better. What the hell? That's way better. That's almost like double the damage. Okay. So technically you can do that as well, but I feel like Sarasa is the one that is needed though. Yeah, I have a really stupid idea. So I have Highlander, right? Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's remove this. Yeah, let's remove this. Fuck that weapon. This is still considered Highlander too, if you think about it. I'm very certain this guy alone can hard carry. MC is hitting harder now. MC's damage is very inconsistent. Oh wait, you're already capping? Oh wait, oh Pengy wasn't. There we go, see? See, told you, Octo hard carries this damn thing, man. See? No opus required, man. Highlander, Magna, no opus. See, I told you, right? Who fucking needs opus, man? You just need Octo. You know, as stupid as this sounds, this actually is still, like, the Highlander thing is still active. Because this is a... technically, not having a weapon is a different weapon ID as well. So your Highlander shit is still active, so you still have that cap. Or you could just put some stupid ass weapon in there, like a Baha weapon or some shit, probably do much better. Dude, I really feel like most of the time now, right, if you have like very pseudo okay grid, right, but if you have the characters, right, I'm very certain they just hard carry your ass. So like for example, right, I got a feeling, so if I were to put this in there, right, so if I were to put this in there, and let's say I have fucking Sarasa, okay? At 120. I'm fairly certain, oops, you could actually just remove this as well. You could probably remove this and you can still do it just fine too. Because those two characters are probably gonna hard carry your fucking dick off. What other Magna can I put in there? This one? That didn't really make a lot of difference, did it? Proving Grounds and Xeno Harp. Wait, what's the other Xeno? It's Sword, right? Would that be better? Nah. Skill level 15 and 20 makes some difference, I suppose. Okay. No Opus and no Astral. Oh my god, this is like as scuffed as you can go, man. Shit. Sarsa's gonna kill it. Yep. See, we're killing it too. I'm very certain you can do it just with him as well, yeah. Because you see, Juten's now is like gonna hard carry too. I mean, There is no doubt Octo is just hard carrying your ass right now. If you actually have him at full limit break, that's for certain. You see, like, you saw how scuffed my fucking grid is, right? Baha, 1 X, 1 Katana, 1 Medusa Heart, this, well, skill level 20 sword. I think even I put it at skill level 15, it's not really gonna make that much of a difference. I do have Seraphic, Proving Ground, Spear, Xeno, Galingan, and the Highlander shit. I mean, yeah, I do have this though. But I'm fairly certain I think I can remove this and still be fine though. Damn, Ultima? Fucking hell. Alright, let's go Ultima, fuck it. Wait, I should actually put stamina in there. Yeah, I think they should be fine though, you know what I mean? So the first hit of Octo should be good too. Yeah, Ultima is actually still okay. Yeah, technically Ultima is okay too, because you can actually get stamina from there. Yeah, see, like, both Sarasa and Octo is hard carrying right now. I mean, well, he does do a lot of damage too anyway. I feel like Ultima, you can just get it, right? No, because the other thing is like, yeah, in a way, I guess not a lot of people will have this too. Plus she's already 120 as well. But I think, from what I can see, right, you could probably make use of Pangy or some shit there too. Even Soris might work out though, for this one. I don't think you even need Sarasa. I think Soris might actually be okay too. Because Soris' nuke was a lot higher than I thought, so that's why, like, he helps out a lot now. You know what's the crazy thing about this though? Even though if I make myself scuffed even harder, right? I would say, right? The only thing they probably need to do is just add one more button too. It's crazy. Because if you just add one more button, you just press Octo's S1, right? Problem solved already. You just need to press his S1 and it's okay already. If you think, like, if you're so scuffed on damage or whatever shit, if you actually get him to, like, full limit break and stuff, he just helps so much. And plus, like, dude, let's be real here, right? Like, I'm very certain... Oh, Glory, thanks for the tier 1 sub, dude. Appreciate the support, man. Like, I'm very certain, if you already gotten this dude to full limit break, I'm very certain you have at least gotten, like, full limit break opus at least, right? And that shit alone is probably gonna hard carry you too. Or even like a max limit break Astral or some shit. Because that adds so much, right? Isn't it? That adds so much. I'm very certain if you at least get a Juten to full limit break, you should be able to get Opus and Astral down too. Why even bother with Guild War? Yeah, exactly. No, because I'm very certain they should be able to though. Because like, Dread Barrage is coming first, right? So if you haven't gotten enough weapons, you could probably get enough weapons there, right? That's my guess. Like, for the most part, for like, you know, what people are trying to achieve to be doing better in this upcoming Guild War and shit, right? Isn't it, no? I mean, that's essentially what Dread Barrage is supposed to be doing anyway. It's just helping people to be able to gear up their Guild War a lot better. Because Dread Barrage is like a super chill Guild War, supposedly. You can like slack so much and stuff. Isn't it? It's just whether or not your crewmates is really gonna help you or not if you can't really solo that shit or something, right? It may take a lot slower, you know, compared to like, you know, the higher tier crews or some shit, because usually they're able to access all the difficulties of probably like the first few hours or some shit. Yeah, but I don't think that really matters anyway, because like for the most part, Dread Barrage always like they lock, I think, the this last one. Is it the last 2 difficulty? Only 1 difficulty. I think it's the last 2 difficulty, right? They lock it like only on day 3 you can access it or some shit like that. So it's not that bad. So yeah, it's so chill, right? But yeah, end of the day, Juten's hard carry. But if you have like decent grid and stuff, I think you can just run with like Saurus. You can run Summer Alex. You can, yeah, if you have like Christmas Magisa, you can run as well. You can also run, yeah, Pengy. Yeah, Dante is fucking awesome. Yeah, Medusa is pretty good too. Yeah, those few. We have to wait and see whether Eugen is really gonna help or not, though. But I feel like Guild War is like right now, right? At this current stage, you know, when you want to OTK EX Plus or whatever, I'm actually guessing like if you can, like EX is gonna be so easy now, though, right? But for like EX Plus, if you want to like consistently kill it like in a really fast pace, meaning like you don't really have to spend too many button clicks or whatever shit, I'm very certain these days you can do like with very mediocre grid, mediocre what's that, summons as well. But if you have the characters, I'm very certain you can do it just fine, especially if you can get Jutens up as well. But I don't think you really need the Jutens though, because like the other thing is, the other main issue right now in Guild War, right, is like you need at least some sort of like really good option to overcap. Because right now we have to do 22 million, right? 21 million, I would say at this point, right, is very easy to achieve. But 22 million, you want to get that consistently with very minimal buttons can be relatively rough. Especially if you have very shit overcap. If you have very, like, you know, characters that allows you to overcap very easily with very minimal buttons, yeah, that one is gonna fucking help you a real lot though. That's why I think, like, you know, one of the main reasons why getting Sarasa's upgrade was, well, to be fair, good, because, you know, her consistency is really high. I mean, let alone like if you're planning to work on Octo, for example, I'm very certain, right, in whatever situation, if your grid is hot garbage, right, if you actually manage to get Octo to at least 110, right, by Guild War, I'm very certain he alone can probably hard carry you. Because I'm very certain, okay, so for example, right, because we don't know his 6 stars yet, right? Even though he doesn't have like an option to overcap by himself, right? Like the hard cap, going above the hard cap, which is 6.5 mil, right? Even so, I'm very certain he can get 6.5 mil so easily when he gets to 110, right? Because his new modifier, his extra damage cap thingy, whatever shit, from his EMP, getting his new Ogi bonus or whatever shit, is probably going to make him even much more consistent because of that. Get him, it will just get 6.5 million times 2. So that's like 13 million, you know? 13 million from him alone. That's 13 million. Meaning is like, he did like 60% of the fucking boss, almost 60% of the boss HP already. Because technically him alone is essentially doing half of the boss already. If you just have this guy. And then if you have any other character to help with the consistent damage and shit, it's gonna make it a lot easier for you to just kill off the fucker, especially if you're using Relic Buster, right? Like say for example, if you do not have like my grid or whatever shit. Because I find it like, if you can get a character to at least Juten to 110, right? That just hard carries you right now. Like, especially in OTK. Maybe in the 150 might be a little bit rough, but I think it should be fine for the most part. I don't think Octo is just gonna be so bad or some shit to the point that you can't use in 150. No, I highly doubt that's going to happen. Like, it'll definitely help. Maybe like, for example, right? Maybe at 150, other characters might be a lot better. Like say for example Sarasa at 130 or some shit. It's probably gonna be a much better option to use in in Nightmare 150 or some shit, and maybe like Summer Alex and all the other shit, right? Obviously. Or and yeah, having Christmas Naruto or something, for example, right? If you have those characters, maybe he's much better than Octo. But I don't think if you just slot in, like maybe if you don't have like Naru or Sarasa 120 or some shit, if you have like at least Octo to 110, right? I'm very certain you can just slot him in instead of those characters earlier, and he'll still do just fine. I don't think he'll just outright be hot garbage or something. So that's why, like, a lot of times, right, when it comes to like trying to progress your characters or your element, right, to Guild War or whatever, to at least help you in Guild War, you should at least try to like plan in those factors as well. So, you know, like having the character to help you in both OTK and like say if you want a full auto nightmare or some shit like that, right? So like if you're thinking in those sense, in that sense, right, you could try it and go for like maybe Summer Alex you haven't have yet, because Summer Alex is easily gonna help you in those specific situations, right? Because Summer Alex can auto nuke for you in OTK, and full auto she's just gonna help you. And plus, if you're planning to manual as well, but at the same time it's like you don't really have a lot of characters, Summer Alex is still gonna help you, right? In that situation, right? No matter what. That's why a lot of times, right, when you go into when you want to progress, that's why like you have to look in like the much bigger picture, right? End of the day, you can't really just think like, okay, maybe I just get this character because Mr. Streamer said he's fucking OP in one of his streams or some shit, right? Just get him because I say he's OP. But you have to also think about it in your situation too. Like what can the character provide for you, like in that scenario? You know what I mean? I don't even know why am I talking about this right now, to be honest. But yeah, it's like cause I think like I feel having this type of mindset is a lot better when you want to like trying to like move forward with whatever element you're going with. So like that's the thing, because like the main reason why I also say that, I guess, is also because you know, like a lot of times maybe people ask whether Primal is good or not or whatever shit, right? So you see, that's the thing. You could probably just go back to what I said just now, put it in a different scenario. So like, for example, if you're getting this character or you want to see if you want to go Primal or whatever, will going Primal really help like the majority of the shit that you're actually worried about in like Guild War or whatever, right? What will that help you if you actually do that? You know what I mean? Say like, for example, if you're planning to go for Primal, what would that do for you? Will that actually help me much better to have like a much better, say for example, like choosing a support summon, you know, full auto, or you know, maybe I really want to farm bars in future, so for now I'm just gonna try to make a pseudo Titan Grid or some shit to help me with Guild War, then maybe I can, you know, stuff like that. That's why like you have to, you know, when it comes to like progressing, right, you have to always think like the bigger picture, right? You can't just go, oh man, Mr. Streamer says OP, bruh, I gotta go. Hey. I just fucking gave a goddamn speech. I can't believe I just did that. Alright, there you go. That's my highlight for the next video.